everybody, my name is Gabby and I am your McAllen Public Library Teen Department Librarian, and I'm here to have another ebook talk with you. Today's book of choice is The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo, and she won a ton of awards for this book. It's really great. The story is written in first-person perspective by Xiomara, and the way it's written is very unique because it's Xiomara's diary in poetry format. And the reason this format is in poetry is because Xiomara herself is a poet. So instead of it being a traditional diary entry like some of us would do, where it's just words written in like a story form, Xiomara best explains herself through poems. And that's kind of how the story develops, because Xiomara wants to get her story out there in poetry format, but there's lots of things that are keeping her from truly being able to express herself the way she wants to. And some of those things that are stopping her are her parents. Her parents are Puerto Rican, they're traditional, they have a very old world kind of view, and they're extremely religious. And that it kind of hinders Xiomara in a lot of ways when she just wants to live like a regular American, what she sees as a regular old American student in high school. Her heritage comes out a lot in this book because the book is written both in English and in Spanish. So I really enjoyed that, being able to see both languages really represent her culture, and how the writer really made the writing very fluid as it goes in and out of English and Spanish. So if you are bilingual, this is a great read for you. If you do not know Spanish, it's okay, because it's still explained in a way that can help you understand, and maybe even learn a little bit of Spanish on the way. So in her story, Xiomara falls in love both with her friend in her biology class, her lab partner, but she also falls in love with herself and her writing. And her boyfriend is the one who is her lab partner in biology, is the one who really pushes her to explore her poetry. And the other person who does that is her English teacher, who invites her to be in a poetry club as well as to a poetry slam. Now, what kind of hinders her from doing that is her mother, because Xiomara's not allowed to go anywhere. She's allowed to go to church and back, and that's it. So she ends up having to hide her greatest skill, which is her poetry, and sneak around to like go to school and go to her poetry club. And she's also sneaking around to spend more time with her boyfriend. And so when that's discovered, she's put on complete lockdown. And so she's really struggling with not ready yet to share who she really is with her mother through her poetry, and not quite ready to share it with the world. And so those are the struggles she's going through. It's such a great book, and by the end of the story, like me, you'll probably end up in tears because it was so emotional and amazing. So if you like books about a person who really knows who they are but are scared to fully fit into that realm and see how they grow and develop throughout the story, this is a book for you. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you read it as well. See you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching our ebook talk video this week. Please share your thoughts with me by tagging us at MPL Connect, MPL Teens, and tune in next week for our next ebook talk. Thank you.